Mighty Dan. Hello. How are ya? You alright? Well, welcome to yet another Giant Sim update. As you can see, I've been... Actually, let me just put it on the auto-click for a little while. I've been standing here, my character has anyway, been standing here doing this a lot. And I mean a lot. Yeah, I mean, today alone, it was going for a few hours earlier, before the previous live stream. It's been going since the previous live stream. And I've got up to 82k. Which I don't have to tell you is quite a big number. As you can see. Right, obviously still keep doing the things like every so often, go like that, you max that out. Then I'll go and I'll sell the chests. Max that. And then sell that chest. And max that. Just like that. Right, so 438, 465. I can't remember what the highest I've had on these. I think this was over. It's been over 2k I've had up on the old Ren Brightblade skin. But I think that was the other day. And I did just chuck pretty much everything into it, really. And it was good. And as you can see now, I go like this. I'm doing, was it 4 or 5 levels a shot? Yeah, 4 or 5, depending. Sometimes one, sometimes the other. But yeah, it's shooting up levels. I'm quite stonkingly high up with stuff. 1.7 million eggs. I might be tempted to just leave the eggs, keep going with everything else, and then just wait until I get to the is it the 10 million mark for the Mega Bunny? Let's have a look. Yeah, 10 million for the Mega Bunny. Or for people with loads of money and like who really just don't care. You could buy that a few times. And what would that be? 9.6 million. So yeah, anyway, oh, and this time I have done absolutely 0 quests in this particular game. Well, this rebirth, none. I don't think I've done a single quest. It was literally just rebirthed. Actually, I rebirthed a whole bunch of times. I have now got 324 rebirths, so it's been about another 124 rebirths since the last video, I think, or since one of the videos last week. But anyway, what I do, I come over here. As you can see, everything's sort of 70k, in the 70k region now. The blooming speed that you get. I run around a bit, and there's 78k for that, and the cash is 74. So honestly, it doesn't take long to go up levels and to get stuff. So what I am going to do is I'm going to rebirth now, because this is just a fairly short one, and I'm going to get 80 million. Oh yeah, and I did eventually caved in and bought the blooming double soul gems boost or game pass. Stupidly though, I didn't do it before I cashed in the 100k levels. I really should have, because that would have just sent my game up a lot more. Now, because of the amount of soul gems it takes to go up a single level, I'm not expecting any big jumps here anymore. 9.4, that's actually still quite surprisingly good. So, yeah, that's level 379 on Fast Learner. So go like that, and it's straight up to level 12. And we equip that, and then we go wallop, 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 wallop. So 6 strokes is all it takes to get over 100. So then we can do rebirth again. Right, oh, and he's already shot that. And bosh. And so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can rebirth again. What am I at? 327. So, we won't go too far with this at the moment. 1, 2. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. And we go like that. And like that. Well, we've got enough to do. No, we haven't. We haven't got enough to do one. See, it's got to the point now where just rebirthing isn't going to be enough for some stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rebirth again. Yes. Click on that. Click there. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll right. Bosh. Rebirth one more time like that. 330 now. 330. Right. As a mass upgrade, you're only going to be able to upgrade 1. Oh, it is this one. That's alright. Bosh. 9.5k per. So, see, 87 now. It's gone from 70, was it 72 or 74 to 87. So, that's quite a phenomenal leap in itself. And that's only, what, 3 or 4 rebirths more? Or was it 5? It don't really matter that much. Skip that. Now, go to here, equip this, close the leaderboard, shut that, and buy a blooming weapon. See, now we got to just keep buying weapons till we get decent ones. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get a shed load of the same. Oh, I got lucky fairly early with one blue one. Come on, give me another one. That's a first one. Come on. Nope. Nope, it's just going to be a bit of a side again. Yeah, you can sit here and you can go, right, well, sometimes if I just wait a little bit longer, it'll do it. You know what I mean? And these are the tricks we play with ourselves, you know what I mean? I like, mine's like all of these sort of false confirmations, or confirmation bias, where you go like, if I do this and then that means that, and then something happens the way you want it to, so you then associate that means that, which it doesn't. Yeah. So I could go, right, I wait 5 seconds and then I tap and then I'll get the sword I want, and it's like, if it works, then it kind of reaffirms it in your mind, even though it's not true. We are strange creatures, humans. Very, very strange indeed we are. Oh, here we go. Not high enough level. Right. Shut up and bloody let me equip it, you bar steward. Right. Anyway, no. Let's ditch all these pointless little things. I mean, you don't get a lot for them, but it's something, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, let's max the skin on what we've got there anyway. 130 levels. Right. Diddly. And now I think it will be a lot. See, look at this. Storming up. No issue to at all going to get to a level 1,000 in a lot less time than they originally got to level 100, which is ridiculous. But there seems to be almost no end to this. Well, the extent you can go to with this game. You alright? It is a party popper. Please don't. No. Oh dear.
Please.
Oh, go on. Did it? I don't see the... Oh, that was already opening it. Did any of the stuff come out? Did any of the bits come out? Or was there actually any in there? Was there any in there? I don't even know what that was.
It was just this that was supposed to come out.
Oh, and the innards probably already fell out. Sometimes that happens. Anyway. Right, we go like that. Wallet, 179. Then we go over here and we sell a chest. And we go to a weapon and we max that weapon. And then we go back and we sell the other chest. And we go to a weapon and we max that weapon. And we, and then we whack auto click on. And look at that. Was it 32 levels or something at a shop? Oh, 28. Well, 28 to 30 odd levels at a time. No, 23 now. See, it goes down rapidly. The more levels you go up, the less levels you go up at a time. Anyway, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? The more levels you go up, the less levels you go up. Well, there's a blooming statement for you. Figured that one out. But yeah, 2K. You see, look, it's storming through 3K. It's ridiculous how fast I go up levels now. I got a million gold just sitting here doing nothing now. So obviously, I'll sit here and I'll probably do the upgradey bit and stuff like that, and for a while. I don't know how long. I might do it for until about 10k. Then what I'll do is I'll rebirth another 5 times, say, and then do another 10k or 20k. Depends. If I get distracted, go off somewhere else, then I could leave it to about 50k, or maybe even keep going over a couple of days to get another 100k. But it's a long way off with some of these things, and it can really take a lot of time to make progress. If you want to play this game, you really need an auto clicker. Well, if you really want to progress, because I mean, it's like it's a great game, and yes, you progress faster and faster all the time. But if you've got an auto clicker and you can just leave a computer on, I don't know, start off somewhere and do whatever, work, school, blooming, I don't know, family visits, or just go around to mates and play something else, whatever. Yeah, you just do that for a few hours, for as long as you can, really. I mean, you just leave it overnight or 8 hour stint. Go back to it, rebirth a bunch of times, get the decent weapons, up your blooming, level your skin and everything before you go back to blooming sleep, or whatever it is, where you leave it blooming auto clicking. And yeah, just as much as you can, just leave it running on auto, so that you can just thoroughly enjoy the rest of it. Because there are great perks to be had running around, being really massive, and just bomb around outside collecting all of the eggs with very little effort. Although I would say one thing is if you're going for like 80k or 100k, you want to set your size to about half, because otherwise you go outside and you don't really pick up eggs because your feet don't touch anything, because you just step over everything. Whereas if you're half the size, you've got a normal pace and you will walk around and you will tread on the eggs, so therefore you will collect them easier. Also, you might want to tone your speed down after a certain bit, because sometimes you go out there and it's just zip and you miss everything. And if you're too small, if you shrink your size right down, you're trying to collect eggs, forget that. Forget that. Seriously. You go run forwards and you're like, vroom, straight into a wall. You know, I missed all the eggs on the way here. There's no turning. You can't steer around a corner. It's not like, oh, I'll just go around a corner like this. You're going so fast, you go around a corner. It's like blooming. It's like sliding all over the place. You just don't go around the corner. You got to think of it more like driving a hovercraft. You know what I mean? If you want to make it around a corner, you've got to slow down. You've got to turn into the corner long before. But it's not easy going at any measured pace unless you're using a controller. I mean, okay, if you're on a phone, you've got that sort of little bit of give, haven't you? And a little bit of movement. But even then, I mean, one tiny little nudge and you're going, shoom, you're off. And that can completely wreck your game. It makes it really difficult to try and collect eggs. So, yeah. Anyway, now we go back to this and we max that out to 288. Yeah, we sell that. We go back to here, we max one. Boom. Right, we go to there, we sell that. We go back to here, we max the other one. You don't have to do this, you know, but the more regularly you do it, the more consistently you'll go up sort of 8+ levels at a time, right? If you don't, and you just leave it auto-clicking overnight, yeah, by the time you come back to it, you're only going up like one or two levels every few clicks, because you're just not keeping up with the boosts. But it doesn't matter, because you just do it your own way. Find what works for you. I mean, I found what works for me, and that is like rebirthing a bunch of times, then leaving it for a spell of auto, and then rebirthing a bunch of times, leaving it for a spell, etc., etc. The length of the spell depends. I mean, during the week, I'll tend to leave it for longer because I've got to work, so I just leave it running while I'm working sometimes. Oh, hang on. Hi, Dino. How you doing? Sorry, I did not see you. I did not see the chat. Unless I've already missed him and he's buggered up. Oh no, he's still there. Cool. Hey. Cool. You got good armor. Nice. That's always a good one. Yeah. Probably doesn't realise I'm live streaming at the moment, but that doesn't matter anyway. Really. You haven't got new swords. Oh. In time, mate. In time. I'm sure you can get them eventually. It takes a little while to begin with. Seriously, it does. But it's just one of those things. It's like all games, really, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, they're slow to start. Then your progress speeds up. But the more your progress speeds up, the more the actual process of the progress becomes laborious and monotonous and kind of starts to weigh on you, so it's not as fun anymore. But then that's why this is great, because of the other elements of this game. Because you get really fed up of auto-clicking for the eggs. You can go running off. Oh, I do like that skin. That is such an awesome skin. Mossy Rock skin. Who'd have thought Mossy Rock would look so good? But then, yeah, you can do the quests. And, okay, when you first start the quests, seriously, some of them can be really difficult. But there's hunt gnomes 5 times. If you really want to do things like get your points up. See, this is where everybody's hunting gnomes. Everybody hunting gnomes. We're gnome hunters. Yeah, if you really want to accelerate to start with, then do the quests. They'll get you up levels a lot faster. No, you can't trade in this. Not in this game. I missed a blimmin' gnome. Oh, you see, let's Mr. Turbo run around raw. So I'm going to get this, and I'm gonna get that one. Oh, you nearly tried to nab it from me, didn't you? Didn't you, you sneaky little burglar? Come on, that's got to be like 4 in it already now. That's got to be like 4. Boom, that's got to be 5. Right, hopefully the next one's not going to be anything to do with blooming gnomes. But there you go, 1.75 million, 36 billion experience. Wallop, massively up, and boom, on the levels. Kill Borok 1 time. Alright, yes, get quests done to progress faster. Yes, hang on. Mythic. Mythic. Will get you 100k coins. Ta-da! Yeah, hang on. There are others in a link on one of my first vids on this game. This one of my first. I think it was the second one actually. Yeah, I think it was the second vid. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's either first or the second. I don't know. I don't want to say it's the second and then it be wrong, because I don't like to sort of send people on a wild goose chase or anything. Oh, look. Bork is nearly born again. That guy's got... What kind of... Has he got one of the mega rabbits or something? No, he's got a tiger. He's got a king tiger. What else has he got? Well, his rabbit's not white, so maybe he has got a mega rabbit. I don't know. I don't remember all of the blooming codes. It's too much to blooming remember. Right, let's go and get this off of this particular guy, like this. What? Yeah. da-da-da, and then that's gonna go like that. Right, and then what you do is you level your blooming skin with that. Bosh, and that's a massive jump. Right, that is a massive jump, which means obviously the leveling will occur faster, and obviously, right, hang on, if I go to here now, do the cell, do the weapon, max that, right, do the cell, do the weapon, max that, right, and, oh, that one's actually bot, anyway. Well, let's go like that, max them, get them both the same anyway, right. Then I'll just bomb back here this way. Plonk that on. But yeah, look, I mean, I'm nearly at 10k already. Seriously, just the length of this video and I'm almost at 10k. I will probably leave it running for a little while, go spend some time with Leo, then come back later and do a video on Cyberpunk maybe, depending. I haven't played that for a while. This is 9.5k. Jeez. Just
I just sit here doing nothing, let it sort itself out, because it does that, you know. That's really good at that. That's brilliant.
so yeah, I guess I'm gonna just I'll tell you. Anyway, and there's the 10k mark. So there we go. I'm gonna stop this video now, or this stream rather. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the progress update. I'll catch you on the next stream. Have fun. Bye.